So if you've been following the Bears Deluxe NFT for the past couple of months, you would have known the project has some updates. I dropped videos on the Bears Deluxe a while back, but since then the project has grown well and it's time for a more updated video. So sit down, turn up your volume, and plug into this video.
This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. The content provided is for information and entertainment purposes only.
The Bears Deluxe recently dropped their native token called the Honey Token. You were required to migrate your bear from the old contract to the new contract, I believe it's ERC 721, in order for your bear to claim the 1 honey a day. Now, regardless if you migrated or not, your bear was still gonna generate this honey token, but in order to claim it, you'd have to migrate to that new contract. So this required you to pay some gas fees and stuff to migrate to that new contract. But the bears did come with 15 honey token with them if you migrated. For each bear, they can mint a hive. With each hive, you can mint 3 bees. The hive was mintable if you were a bear owner. The bees, I believe you can mint the bees at a fee. So going back to the hives have their own collection and the bees have their own collection. Each hive has 5 different rarities, and the bees also have their own set of rarities. Each honey hive can mint 3 bees. You can revive the hive for 69 honey token. Then it will be able to mint 3 more bees. So each hive is not limited, is not guaranteed to mint a bee. I did talk to Pixel Knight on the Discord and asked him about this. He said there are going to be 20,700 bees in total, and it will take some time for them to mint out. I asked him, okay, so what is the long-term value? And he said, we are developing hive utility moving forward. So this is good if you're looking to get a hive. You can hold it. Even if you do mint out the bees, you don't have to revive the hive. Just hold it. The hives right now, I believe, are going for 0.16 ETH. And the bees right now, if you want to buy a bee, it's going at 0.15 ETH. The bees also generate honey token. So the bees generate 0.13 honey per day. A bee, but here's the catch. You must feed your bee 0.23 honey token every 10 days for it to remain alive. Otherwise, it will die and it will not be able to claim the honey token. Dead bees can be revived for 7 honey token. Just make sure your bee stays alive because it costs way more to revive it than to just feed it. You can burn the bee if you want to claim 12 honey per bee. Here's another aspect of the bee. You can transform your bee into a worker bee for 7 honey. A worker bee does not have to be fed honey every 10 days. It will remain alive. However, its daily honey is reduced to 0.09 honey per day. What is the benefit of holding a bear? There's still exclusive benefits to holding a bear. It unlocks exclusive Discord channels in the Bears Deluxe server. They have alpha channels where they have a group of people, a group of members that actually go over projects and they'll say, this is a good project. We believe in this project. This is something the community should also look into. They also have another channel where you can drop your own personal project if you're a bear holder, and they'll put it up there and post it. So there is going to be future use case for the honey token. They were talking about having a Bears Deluxe arcade game. This is good because then it will obviously, as I said, create more use case for the honey token in the Bears ecosystem. This is a lot to take in. If you want, check out the Bears Deluxe website. This is where all the information is dropped. Check out their Discord. You can go in there and you can find out more information as well. I'll post both those links down below. Very recently, the honey token is listed on CoinGecko. Right now it's sitting at $18. It did hit a high of around $40 when it first came out. As I can see, the use cases coming out, the bees generating it, the bees can be burned. There's a whole ecosystem going on with this NFT and this coin. I am extremely bullish on the Bears project and the Bears NFT. I've been part of the community for a long time and it's all been organic growth. They have never overpromised and underachieved. They let the community know at the right time what the next move is. I believe this is the correct way to go about building a community. Too many times we see projects overhyped the roadmap. I've seen games just go up 5 to 10 ETH and just plummet down to 1 ETH or below because the game they're selling you on is far from finishing production. Truthfully, it takes a long time to actually develop a game. This is not something that can be done overnight. It takes an extensive team of devs and designers to actually get the game made. So I just wanted to drop that knowledge here for you guys. Take it as is. I see a lot of NFT game projects being releasing. The market for that is being pumped extremely. Just be careful in what you're investing in. Obviously, do your own research. Check out the Discords, the Twitter, the actual game, what the function is going to be. If you can, talk to the devs, see what their insight is, make sure they're doxed. So drop a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to stay up to date.